Hello, YouTubes. I'm Matthew, and this is System Offline 360. Um, really, it's just a name, whatever. I started this channel because I feel like there's a lot of stuff out there, and I think people are getting a little too serious about just doing unboxing and all that kind of stuff of new products and whatnot. And then they're trying to make money on it. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But, I kind of, I'm down to earth. I go through a lot of trial and error of different things. And I feel like, if I can, just being like just a guy who buys this stuff, just like you might, and just give my honest opinion and review, that might be also helpful, but in a different way than something. So today we're going to talk about a little piece of kit, as they might say on the EDC channel. So yeah, I mean, there's just like, I'm not into EDC, everyday carry, per se. Like, I just want the stuff that I'm looking for, and I want it to just be good. And I try different stuff, and sometimes I'm disappointed by, cheap knockoffs that I try. And so sometimes then I try the more extravagant, fancy stuff, hoping that that's gonna, be the thing, and I won't have to buy another one of those for a while, right? So this is one of those things. So today we're going to talk about the YSMART MQ3 EDC flashlight, which is still in its package. I slid it just to see what was in it, and then I put it back so that I could do this and kind of show you what it's going to be like as I actually unwrap it. Some people are curious about that, so whatever. So it just arrived. So here's what happened. Quite a while ago, I paid, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here so that we can sort of talk about this. So I came to one of these campaigns. It wasn't actually on Kickstarter. It was Indiegogo, but whatever. It's the same flashlight, and it's created by YSMART London, as it says here. You're not guaranteed when you pay online on these Kickstarter campaigns, right? So that's something everybody should realize. And statistically, technology is not the best thing to buy from like Kickstarter or whatever. You got like a 50-50 chance of actually getting the thing, okay? And that's just the way research and development and technology works. Okay, but there are some safer types of things that you can get. But anyway, it just goes to show, like, I took a risk on this because it solved a lot of the problems of other flashlights, and and that's what I was hoping to accomplish. So I just want something small, because I just can't stand to have like a bunch of stuff hanging off of my keychain or whatever. But there are things that are extremely useful to have. Like when I don't have them, I'm like, man, I wish I had that with me right now. Okay, so this is the Kickstarter campaign, and I've followed it very closely for a long time, and eventually Kickstarter started indicating that they were getting ready to ship. And then, my campaign didn't, though, on Indiegogo. But however, at this point, obviously I got it. And then the process was like this. Kickstarter actually updated their website site before Indiegogo's was updated. And it was relaying the messages, we're getting ready to ship, and then we're shipping, and then we've shipped everything. And, basically we're sending out the letters to everybody so that they know, right? And I started seeing that happening also on the Indiegogo page, and that's when I knew, it was coming soon, hopefully, but you never know until it shows up at your door, right? I mean, that's something, that's a caveat here. You don't know until it shows up at the door. However, this particular company has a good reputation for making their, making their pledges, fulfilling their pledges, right? Okay, so without further ado, you can check it out, the website out if you want to, but it's a magnetically activated flashlight. So when you pull the end off, it turns on the light. It's really simple. You connect it to your keychain. It's lightweight, etc. There's a few models. There's aluminum. There's titanium. I can't remember what the other one is, but different price points for you, and it's rechargeable. Hello. So this was the primary reason that I wanted this flashlight. I like the, pull it off the flashlight and it lights. That's cool, but really it's the fact that it's all three things: lightweight, rechargeable, and easy to light. And it doesn't need to be pop it off to light it, but that is definitely cool, right? So without further ado, this is the package it came in. It was heavily taped at the top. Inside, I have another bubble wrapped little tin here. This is a little tin. It push to open this thing here. It's kind of simple. The instructions tells you how this thing works. A charging cable. We've got a lot of these, but it's always okay to have another one. And this. Okay, this first thing I noticed when I pulled on this, it's magnetic. It's sticking to the tin. Okay, so let's see. Well, I don't want to blind you, but let's see what this takes to. Okay, so evidently not. Oh, there it goes. So it is on. Okay. So yeah, top to light, right? And supposedly, like another reason I wanted to try this was this reason right here. So there's lots of ways that can be useful. I will say though, this does make it so when it's off the chain, it's obviously still going to be on, right? If for whatever reason you don't want that, then there are other flashlights that you could try. I really like this, and obviously that's why I bought it. So it's light, yeah. I mean it's about the right size. I mean it's the size of a tube of chapstick. So to me, worth it. It's worth it. It was worth the wait. Was it worth the risk? I think it's worth the risk for me. So yeah, I don't have anything more to say about it. Maybe after I've had the opportunity to actually have it on my keychain for a while, I might come up with something. The strength of the magnet, I will say, I can see that right now. I can see that being somewhat of an issue because of the other metal things that I generally have dangling from my keychain. But other than that, I might make another video in a few weeks, couple weeks, whatever, just to follow up. But I won't take any more of your time. Thanks for paying attention. I hope that was helpful. See you later.